Good morning, everyone. About to leave the Harpers Creek tent site area. It's at mile marker 838. My tent was right there by that tree last night. And about to climb what's called the Three Ridges. I've already climbed one ridge. I have two more ridges to go. The first ridge was pretty low. The other two are pretty high. Total is about 6 miles. I did like 2.7 yesterday, so a little over 3 today to go. And it's going to be tough. But leaving about just before 8 o'clock, and hope everybody's doing well back home. Say hello to my lovely wife. Love you, baby. And actually get to see you in a few days in Waynesboro. So glad you're coming up to do that. All right, let's get going today. Well, right out of camp, of course, I'm headed up. That's a gradual up right now, but I know that'll change. Little boring about the trail here. It's definitely been a gradual up. Not a gradual, more of a moderate up. Sometimes strenuous. This is the second rock scramble I'm about to do in less than a mile. So, yep, the trail goes up and through that. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. That's where the trail goes. Way on up through there. A challenge. I like it. Challenge complete. Couldn't use my trekking post through that. And guess what? A lot of the rocks move when you step on them. Okay. We're still going. Looks like we have more ahead. Boy, this 3 miles just became a lot longer than 3 hours. Won't be doing this 1 mile an hour today. Started at 8. We'll see when I get to the top. And here comes another one. All right, this keeps going. This one does. Way on up through there. Wow. This wet's gonna be all the way to the top. This is gonna be an all-day 3 miler. Just looking back the way I came, just want you to know the trail's not all boulder scrambles, but like a little reprieve here. And then I see it starting again up that way. So anyway, we keep climbing. I'm kind of enjoying it. I may be a little different than most hikers, but kind of enjoying these bigger boulders scrambles. I look at it as a challenge, and if I finish it, then I feel like I've accomplished something. So, and I have. Here we go. First little bit of a view through the trees this morning. I'm coming up on another viewpoint though here in a few minutes. So, and by the way, I just looked, done 1.2 miles in an hour climbing this stuff. I can't believe I did that fast. Okay, let's get going. Well, I got to the first viewpoint, sitting here on a rock slab, looking for miles and miles and miles down into the valley and beyond. I do believe that pointed mountain there is Sharp Top that I saw crossing the Blue Ridge Parkway a long time ago. And I'll get a better view of this later, but that is right there through the trees is the Priest Mountain I came down yesterday. Well, this is where I was sitting on the slab of the rock there. Looking back that way, a very sweet German girl came up. Her name is Whisper of the Wind. Well, the trail's still going up, of course, but it's at least some dirt, roots, rocks, and just a short rock scramble here and there. Can't film while I'm hiking, because tripping over something easily. Anyway, there's a view coming. I'm just over a mile from the top. So here we go. Man, did I speak too soon? That is more than straight up. I'll be using my hands climbing this. I figured the last mile would be the worst. So far, it is. It's a challenge, but it's fun, but strenuous. But it is fun. This reminds me of Albert Mountain in North Carolina, around Franklin. Just climbing up some slabs. Well, I spent a little time here talking to my wife, my lovely wife. I love you, baby. Probably about 30 minutes here, taking a break, and another 15 minutes back at the last viewpoint, so that's 45 minutes. So Jill's trying to track how long it takes me to climb this mountain, so we'll see. I've been on a little ridge walk, connecting one ridge to the next, I guess. And I'm saying, so it begins, the last climb. Let's get up here. Well, the trail's been up, obviously, but it's not been too bad. It's been a mixture of just some rocks and then a few steps and then more rocks, but it is going up. And they put switchbacks in it, so that's helping. I'm half a mile from the top and not much has changed. Still climbing rocks. That's the Priest Mountain I came down yesterday. Came all the way off the top of that thing down. That was the 3.5, 4 miles down, I forgot. Long way though. Well, that's the way I came from, pretty level. A few rocks in the way. And that's where I'm going. And I'm at the top. It's just a tree covered and fern covered top. No views, that's okay. Had some great views coming up. Climbed 3.3 miles in 3 hours. That's pretty good compared to what I just climbed. Okay, I can deal with that. After a short rest period at the top, I am headed down, much like what I faced coming up. That's what I expected though. So not sure how much I'll be videoing, because this is one of those places where it's easier to fall and hurt yourself than it is going up. So, man, what a view. That over there is the Priest Mountains. Climb all the way down to the valley floor. Then over here is the 3 ridges, as you can see, all the way up to the top is what I just climbed this morning. So, nice. Same valley we took pictures of off the Priest, and this morning too, I believe. So, wow. Got on this big rock slab. Long way down. Yep, that's the trail. White Blaze says so. Still hiking. Trail's covered in rocks. Big, little, loose. Every once in a while, bigger ones, you gotta rock hop. Anyway, that's why I haven't been filming much. May not film much more either until I get somewhere. So, because I need to go because the rain's coming in today. Alright, gonna try to do a recap real quick before it starts raining again. Got set up here at Malpen Field Shelter campsite. It's real pretty. And sorry my hand gets in the way a little bit, but started out today at Harper's Creek tent sites at 838.0. Now I said as I'm at Malpen Fields shelter campsite areas at 844.3. I only did a 6.3 day, but I had to climb the 3 ridges, and it was a tough climb today, real tough. So, and then coming down is just as bad because it's all rocky and so forth, like it is going up, and a little slower coming down because if you fall coming down, it's a little more dangerous than falling going up. It's just gonna start thundering, or it is thundering, and gonna start storming again. And got my bag hung right here, even though right back over there they have a pole that you can hang your food bags on. But guess what? It's not meant for short people. I can't reach the hooks to hang my bag on. So even with the little pole they have to hold it up in the air. So it need to be another 5 or 6 inches taller. Anyway, that's it for today. Appreciate everybody watching. Got 2 days to get into Waynesboro, where Kelly will be meeting me, my lovely wife. All right. Talk to y'all later, because it's starting to rain again. All right, bye.